that robbery charge that they are talking about, it's not for PRE chains. So if y'all believe that, I got to ask you the simple question. Who from PRE is the ones telling that they got their chains took? Why wouldn't you go report that to Dolph or anybody? Hell, even Key Glock. And by the way, that video isn't wrong. I'm going to stand on that until that mountain starts to get risen up higher. Y'all thinking I'm saying that Key Glock purposely did that. No, that's not true. Inadvertently. Go look that word up. So, let's do a couple of things. How far is Orange Mound from Whitehaven? 10-minute drive. How far is Covington from Orange Mound? About an hour drive. It's really 40 miles between it. Between where it happened and there. So what happened was, they was already gearing up. They already been gearing up. One of the things that we got to be careful with is not putting out the whole story. Now, AK is saying that, you know, Shawty already knew young Dolph and everything like that. That's very possible. Or she was the girlfriend of somebody from PRE and they got on him. So young Dolph should have never been in Memphis by himself like that. He should have been rolling with security. Because Whitehaven is only 10 minutes away, really 5 to 10 minutes away, depending on how you drive, from Makita's Cookie Shop. Not that far from Orange Mound either. About the same distance. Why is that important? Because it's simple. Them cats were preparing for war. And I think young Dolph just really didn't take them serious. Young Dolph didn't understand for real, them cats was on everything. Them niggas been lurking. That whole night, they been lurking. They had shootouts because what happened is, you already know, we gonna run the news clips and we gonna show y'all. But bruh, here's what I'm talking about. Watch this.
2 Covington, Tennessee women fighting for their lives after being shot multiple times, and police are working to find the gunman. Thanks for joining us for the News at 6. I'm Greg Hurst.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Skurlock. The shootings happened a couple of blocks from Covington's Town Square following a football game at Covington High School.
WRIG's Jessica Gertler reports the motive for the shootings is still unknown.
Right there in the middle of the street.
Lonnie Bryant says the barrage of gunfire about 25 yards from his front door shook him from his living room couch.
It sounded like a semi-automatic.
Hearing multiple rounds fire reminded this veteran of a Vietnam firefight.
Well, man, it sounded like it was in the front yard. But no, I'm ex-military, so it really didn't scare me.
Friday night, the intersection of West Church and South College, a couple blocks off Covington's Town Square, became a major crime scene when 2 women who just left the Covington-Ripley football game became targets of 2 heavily armed suspects.
As they were heading north on College, there was a vehicle that was behind them that was weaving back and forth and apparently running up on them fairly closely.
Chief Larry Lindsay says when the victim's vehicle reached the intersection, the suspect's vehicle blocked the victim's car, and things turned very violent.
2 subjects exited the vehicle and opened fire on the 2 victims' car and striking them multiple times.
According to police, Darnisha Young was shot in her midsection and back. Anita Wilson was shot in her left shoulder. Both were taken to Regional 1 Health. Young's condition has improved while Wilson remains in critical condition. Chief Lindsay won't comment on whether the suspects, armed with what he called long rifles, knew the victims, but said the incident was not connected to the football game. Jessica Gertler, WREG, News Channel 3.
Now, police believe the suspects were in a white coupe, possibly a Mercedes-Benz. Tipton County Schools says that the shooting did not directly involve any students.
It's your favorite local, especially after I done spoke. Support the real again. Get rid of the fake, the F you to the industry. How do you fight back? It's simple. All you got to do is just press subscribe, then join the movement over there on Instagram at CEDDYNASH, one word. That's where you and I can stay in contact. Plus, I'm going to personally follow you back, like your pictures, and all that. To the crew, that's the truth. What up with the visionaries? Now, I know what you're thinking, Will Nash. I mean, yeah, we didn't really see the news clip, but what are you talking about? How are you going to correlate that with a robbery that happened in Whitehaven? I got you. Don't worry about it. Nobody else has this information, by the way. Just go put that out there. You want me to roll the clip? Y'all ready? Make sure you subscribe if you have not. Turn on that notification bell and share this. Blow this video up right there. Everybody gonna have to respond to this. And if you take this video and you respond, cool. I'm not gonna strike nobody channel. I don't care if I don't like you. I'll give you this free pass. Watch this.
A home targeted by the same criminals for over a month. And Memphis police need your help finding them. Our WREG's Melissa Moon is live outside Memphis Police Headquarters with more on why the homeowners believe that someone is intentionally shooting at their home. Melissa?
Good evening. Well, people who live on Twinkletown Road in Whitehaven aren't used to violent crime, but bullets have been flying outside one home. And police here say it all started last month with a car break-in.
We here mind our own business. We don't know these guys from anybody. And they just keep coming back over and over again.
This homeowner is talking about the guys who keep shooting up his home. There are at least 7 bullet holes in his front window. You can see where some bullets went straight through his house and out these back windows.
Hit windows and drywall and cabinets and stuff.
The homeowner, who didn't want to be identified, says it all began on October 2nd when his sons caught 3 young men rummaging through his vehicles in the middle of the night.
And when they saw him on video, they came outside and it was just a straight up gunfight.
He says no one was hurt, and the only thing the car burglars took was a bag of candy.
You can see the guy in the steel photo he got in his hand.
But he says they returned the same day and fired several shots at his house while he was in the backyard. He says they opened fire again on the mornings of October 24th and November 12th when several family members were inside.
Just boom, boom, boom. And before you get outside, they're gone.
Police say every time the shooters have been spotted in this white car. The homeowner believes they came to Twinkletown Road looking for guns and says in his 20 years on this street, he's never dealt with anything like this.
I would be extremely happy if it was just over.
Now, the good news here is that no one was hurt. The suspect's vehicle is described as a white 4-door car. No other make or model is given. If you recognize the person in that picture or you know anything that could help police, you're urged to call Crime Stoppers. That number is 901-528-CASH. Live downtown, Melissa Moon, WREG, News Channel 3.
Young Dolph didn't know how serious it was. Young Dolph did not know how serious it was. Them cats was gripping up, preparing for war. That car had been involved in 2 other things. The Covington shit, the Whitehaven shit, and then Young Dolph's murder. That's what they're talking about. See, they're not going to tell you, but that's it. But y'all let me know in the comments. Am I full of it? Am I full of it? Yes or no? All right, we're going to see. Catch y'all on that live tonight because people going to have to react to this. Guaranteed. Until next time. Y'all expect me to keep it real? Because you know that I will. I do this daily, baby. Check out the Nightly Nash podcast. Also, stream the music, Steady Nash, if you have not. It's on all streaming platforms. Guaranteed you're going to find something you like. Probably like that overly thugging freestyle. Or maybe something different. Let me know in the comments. We possibly shoot that music video.